By the early 2000s, many of the programs and services that exist at YWCA Princeton today had been established. It was during this decade that our advocacy efforts started to take shape in meaningful ways that would leave a lasting mark on our organization and influence YWCAs throughout the rest of the country.
I was very committed and still committed to really collaborating with other entities because we can't do this work alone. You know, it does take everyone to get on board and supporting, our mission. And seeing how we can make change throughout the community in eliminating racism.
Collaborations with the former YWCA Trenton, Princeton University, and Not in Our Town created space for dialogue about racism and bias through film screenings, panel discussions, and conversations with peers.
Sometimes we do grow up in communities that are not diverse, and our knowledge of others is based on what we read or what we get from the media, and doesn't necessarily it's not necessarily accurate. So you want individuals who are concerned about the world in which we live in and how we treat people and how we think about people that are not like us to be able to come to a space where they can voice their opinion. There's no right or wrong. And it's important for the facilitators or facilitator to create that space, and so that the participants understand that they don't have to be afraid to say something or to ask a question.
The legacy of Stand Against Racism is such a prideful one at YWCA Princeton. And throughout the 10 years of the program, being able to bring in other organizations, I think that speaks beautifully to how it has grown to now be not just Princeton, but the greater YWUSA network. And in addition, it's not just a one-time event. We're moving to 21-day challenges. This year, USA is doing Until Justice Just Is, which is a 4-week program. So while the program expands in timeline, I think it's a great reminder that Stand Against Racism is not a one-time thing. It's not a one-day thing. It is a continuation of a programming and a thought process as well. Major fundraising events and collaborations also took shape during this decade, many still existing today, like the ETS Firecracker 5K, the St. Nicholas Project established by Jill Jacara, and the Majestic Dragons Paddle for Pink event. Other events like Crafters Marketplace and the BCRC's In the Pink Fashion Show raised thousands of dollars for our programs for years and are still remembered fondly by those who participated in them.
Our events are a great way for the community to get involved, whether you're volunteering, partnering, or participating. Our signature event, the Tribute to Women Awards, has been celebrating the contributions of local women for the past 39 years. And for the BCRC in particular, we are fortunate enough to have the support of volunteer-based efforts such as Pink Ribbon Softball and Paddle for Pink.
Our fundraisers, past and present, help keep our programs like Child's Care and Youth Programs, English as a Second Language, and the Breast Cancer Resource Center accessible to our community. The Stand Against Racism had a national presence for over 10 years and continues to shape our advocacy efforts. Today, and moving forward, our advocacy and racial justice work serve to educate and engage our community and advance equity through professional development and economic empowerment. Through programs like Strive, we strive to not just get more people in the job force, but really be presenting a well-balanced program. So while Strive is essentially a digital skills class, we're also working towards workforce development. So yes, we do cover the entire Google suite, but we're also offering headshots. We have budgeting software. It is so much more than just getting people employed. It's making sure that we set them up in a way that they can maintain success with their employer and how to use that to build a brighter future.
People care about this issue, and they care about how people are being treated, because I think they care about how they want to be treated. And if you care about how you want to be treated, then you care about how you treat others as well.